Hi everyone, and thanks again for tuning in to Pugs and Stilettos. Today I'm going to be sharing with you a DIY tutorial on how to make these cute little inserts for your TN. I've been using these little mini composition type pads. They come in a 3-pack from the dollar store. They're made by the company Jot. They're about 50 sheets each, and they are a measurement of 3 1/4 by 5 1/2 inches. And I've been using them to insert into a smaller TN. Great for your purse and to kind of stick it in any kind of crossbody on the go. So today what I would like to show you, here's another example of it. Today what I would like to show you is how I am using my scrap pile. We all have a rather impressive large scrap pile, and the more we craft and cut and do scrapbooking or any kind of decorating, we always inevitably end up with scraps of really beautiful pieces of paper. So I just have a little sampling here because my scrap pile is pretty big, and I actually have two little bins, not two little bins, but two bins full of scrap paper. So what I wanted to show you is how I just simply, all you'll need is some washi tape. I put out just a couple of examples here because you can decorate these according to whatever theme that your TNs have. If it's a color or your favorite color, or you do it by month, you can decorate any which way that you would like. But you need, of course, the double-sided adhesive, tape, a pair of scissors, and any kind of washi. I have tons of washi, but I wasn't gonna show them all here. So what I'm gonna do is just kind of show you exactly how I do this. Very quick and very simple. So just stay tuned. Thanks. So one of the first things you want to do is, of course, select the one you want to work with. So I'm going to pick the green for today. And basically what you're going to do is start to look at, what kind of theme. And I really love this cardstock. It's double-sided, and it has like all these stamps on one side. And pretty much what I do, there's many ways of doing this. These are, like I said, from my scrap pile. So what I do is I pretty much line it up to the binding here at the end, and then I glue it on. I could use my glue stick, I could use the tape, and then I glue them on. I open it up and I cut it to size, and then I decorate with either any kind of washi tape. I can embellish with any kind of pictures or stickers that I have. So basically I'm going to give this one a shot. I actually want to use this particular cardstock here. So you just want to make sure that you're very generous with your tape. You want to make sure that you get all of your corners. And then you line up your paper. Give yourself some overhang on the edges so that this way when you cut, it's nice and sharp on the edges. And then you just open it to the inside and you cut. And of course another piece for the scrap pile. And I'll come back and redo the corners. But I just let the cover of the actual book just be my guide. And that's the back. Voila, this is the front. So you can either pick a different color for the back, or you can, use the same if you want the continuity. I also have a journal that I made. I could show you right here that it's a travel one, which of course this is a much bigger journal. But if I had a theme that's a travel theme, this would actually be a perfect journal to go into this particular journal. But these are for my smaller kind of like more like a pocket size or passport size to go into my purse. So now I very easily can pick up any color washi that I would like to use. And you could use 2, 3, you could use thicker or thinner. And the sky is the limit at this point on how you want to decorate. Now, of course, you will continue this process on the back side of the little journal. Same routine, making sure you pick up any kind of particular scraps that you would like to add. And of course there are many different ways that you can decorate your journal. Don't forget to use your stickers. You could also add additional pieces if your pieces aren't large enough to make kind of like a collage. And like I said before, pretty much you're limited to your imagination. So now that we have finished embellishing and we want to find any of our cute stickers, we want to find a stretchy cord in one of our smaller journals, like this one in particular. Find, of course, the little stretchy cord and insert your journal. As I said, there are many different ways to decorate. This is just an example of how to use scraps to decorate notebooks for inserts for your traveler's journals. Thank you so much for tuning in to Pugs and Stilettos. Please be sure to subscribe and hit the little bell, and feel free to leave any creative comments, and a thumbs up would be greatly appreciated. Be well.